Can you share with me a tool that you use with your clients to help them visualize what they desire?
Yeah, so I love this tool, and I actually just heard about it about a year and a half ago, and I was very curious because I was using something similar, but not this. And so this is actually called a chair of joy, where we sit, breathe, think, and feel. And so all of those steps are super, super important, and I can talk about them at a different time, but I'm gonna just take you through this exercise. And so the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to choose our chair. And in that, you are empowered because you actually get to sit right here where I'm sitting, or maybe it's a beach in Hawaii, or maybe it's a hot air balloon. But just take a look around these sites and see what is actually possible for you. Choose any one of these spots, or it could be a physical chair in your own house or your own backyard. So while you're just thinking about what chair you're going to choose, do it with intention and do it with a sense of empowerment. Like, I love this cuddly chair. This is my favorite chair because my grandchildren sit with me. So now that you've chosen your chair of joy, I really want you to anchor into it. Move your butt a little bit and find your center of gravity and just sink into this. Now your feet can be planted on the floor firmly, or they could be cuddled up underneath you as you're sitting in that chair. And then the next step is to breathe. So I just would love to invite you to just take that deep cleansing breath in. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. With the second or third breath like that, you're going to find your pattern. So in, out. And sometimes even on the out breath, you have a vibration like a If it wants to do that, please allow it to do that. You're actually releasing just with your breath. And then the third step is to think. I'd love for you to come down a path, a vision with me of really remembering into the future. What are some of those dreams that you've been putting on hold for far too long? Is there something that you've been meaning to do? Some place you've been meaning to travel to? Some course you've been meaning to create? And now that you've remembered that, who do you need to be in order to actually do that? Do you need to feel safe and surrounded by love and nurture and people that care about your project as much as you do? They understand you. They can bounce ideas off of you. Maybe you need to feel safe in this environment just to give yourself permission to even believe that this is possible. So as you're thinking about these things that you've been putting off for far too long, and that might just be you coming home to you, it doesn't have to be a project, it might just you being honoring you, is how would you feel when that's completed? How would you feel when you could say, I did it. I took time for me. I'm honoring me. I surrounded myself with a community that gets me, they understand me, and I feel so fill in the blank. I feel so loved is the word that comes to me. What is your word?